Rightio, we are starting off the Port Elizabeth for the start of another season of the South African domestic mode. Welcome in, guys. We will check in with the SW districts for the couple of games that we did play. So I will just quickly sneak back into here, domestic tables. Or no, we'll go fixtures and results actually. So we've had a bit of a mixed start. We had one win and a loss. Northern Cape defeated us by 6 wickets in this game. We're bowled out for 205, not a great performance. Sada and Hudson, 47 and 43 there respectively, getting us over 205. Sugden and Anorchi, 4 wickets apiece. And in this innings, 300 all outs. Verensberg, 114. Smith, 95. Fourth is for Swanepoel. Prince Swanepoel looks like a real talent. Prince Swanepoel, actually, 17, getting just chucked in, given a go. George Rutherford looks really fantastic as well. So 2 promising starts for the Seamers there as we try to rebuild yet again the SW District side. 218 in the next innings. Culverane, 76. Rickleton, 45. 2 guys that have been around the team a long time, offering their services. Share the wickets for their bowlers with Burrell, 346. Norgie, 3 for 59, 2 for 48 for Jackson, Sugden 251. I do apologise if I get this name wrong. I just never found out how to pronounce that. And they chased it easy, 124 for 4, and a wicket apiece for all the bowlers there. In this game, we won by 3 wickets. Bowled Central Gauteng out for 169. Furman 61 was the top scorer there. 3 wickets for Mulder and Sada, 2 for Swanepoel and 1 for Rutherford. There in response, 256 all out, Pretorius 84 and Benderbrunn 54. Good partnership, 2 of 103 there. Rickleton 54. Then it just fell apart a little bit for the SW District side. Venter 3 for 34. Pakaleo 2 for 30. 1 for Klusner, 1 for Pothers, 1 for Janssen, and 2 for 92 for Gidley. 270 they managed to get in the next innings. Siller's top scoring was 70. 50 to Maron as well. Rutherford 4 for 61. 3 for 56 for Sada. Sada is sort of one of our key men in the team these days. He's a good all-rounder, as you can see. I could see the talent in him. And 184 for 7 is a tough chase. We really were made to work for that. And we got over the line, which is the main thing. 3 for 44 for Gidley there. So where does that put us on the domestic tables? You'll see in Division 2 we are currently 6th, but you've got to note that a few teams have dropped a couple of games above us, so if we can get a bit of a win streak going with that, we'll be quite good, but I'm not speaking too much on the placings there as we rebuild our team. New look Port Elizabeth side, so we've got Wessels in goal. Benderbrunn will probably open. Goal will drop down a wee bit to 3. We'll keep him at 3. Wilkinson at 4, Albani at 5, E-Player at 6, Gallium and Bosch, 2 very experienced all-rounders being brought into the side. They will add a wee bit to our team in terms of the batting. Hudson, Cronje, and English will make up our team. So, yeah, a lot of youth that will get a bit of a go during the season. But, yeah, new look Port Elizabeth side as we look to start the season quite well. So, it'll be quite a challenge for this team, to say the least. Cronje. Can we start off good here? Good delivery from Hudson. And he is the leader of our attack, really. 24 years of age. A lot of games under his belt now. Looking for him to strike a couple of times. English will be brought in. And English will strike as well. Bruins is gone. Bruins. It's gone for 7. 1 more from Cronje. And Cronje will be amongst the wickets as well. So the youthful attack has claimed 3 early Centurion wickets. That's exactly what we wanted. Just a good positive start here, and it just continues. Kidwell will get the edge, and that's a good catch for the keeper. And English will he'll bowl quite aggressively. But yeah, it's good to see some youth in this side. We've just had to rejig our team. We had a good team for a while, and then it just couldn't afford to keep everyone. And so we've just had to sort of revamp the team. Tim David, 33 years of age, 322 20-over games. Played a bit for Australia as well. Yeah, just got their 2 experienced all-rounders. I think they're a great pickup, so they'll be good while we try to find the next sort of all-rounders in our team. Doing a good job here at the moment, Koenig. Koenig. It's gone for 12. Just trying to be reasonably accurate here. 97 for 5 after 13. Tim David 31, Simcox 18. So we'll bring back English for an over. Try and keep taking these wickets. Keep Centurion under wraps. It's a good delivery from young English. Simcox is gone. It's gone for 18. Hudson will be back in. We're attacking from one end. Our leader of the attack, really, Hudson. It's a good delivery to David. Hooping Yorker, and that is a key man to get out. He's gone for 33 off 26. So just rotating the bowlers round. Just trying to get through these overs. So I'm going to post something kind of decent here, I think. 2 for 19. Brilliant spell from Hudson. Cronje. Can he pick up another wicket? Jay De Bruin is gone. They're going to post a decent score here, Centurion, considering where they were. And it's a big over there. 151 for 8, so 4-4. The no ball really hurt them the 6 too. So great finish. And 151 is all of a sudden very competitive. Big season for Ben De Bruin and Eric Wessels. They are pretty much a new pair at the top of the order that will bat together. So they've got a bit of experience in this team. It's a good shot from Ben De Bruin. Be looking to break out for this team. So he's got 350s for SW Districts, a good average. But his average is shocking for the Port Elizabeth side. So he has to rectify that. He's one of the experienced heads in the team. 14 off 9. 17 without loss after 2. Partnership needs to develop here. Just want a good start at the competition. I don't expect us to get playoffs, but just getting some good victories under our belt will be the key. Wessels is out. So bring Gul in. Amar Gul from Pakistan. Exciting young player that would decide to give a go at the club. Try and develop him into something. Ngidi. Ben De Bruin, that's a good shot. Gets that away for 4. You control that. 40 without loss. 40 for 1 after 5. It's a good shot. That's beautifully timed. It's a good shot from Ben De Bruin as well. Beats the diving fielder. And 50 up. 51 for 1 after 6. Nice hook shot. Beats the diving, desperate dive there. It's a good shot. Just ramps it nicely. Finds the gap. Back-to-back boundaries. He's gone. The Pakistan player, Gul, is gone for a very eventful 24 off 18 deliveries. Wilkinson in now. George Wilkinson. He's played a little bit for Border. Sprinkling of games. Plenty of potential talent. He completely revamped the team. Had a lot of veterans in the team that we just needed to move on and sort of rebuild again. Simcox. Wilkinson. Wilkinson starting off really well in this innings. Port Elizabeth looking to control this innings. It's a good shot from Ben De Bruin. That's 4. We used to 41 off 30. 14 off 6 for Wilkinson. 86 for 2 after 11. So it's a pretty much a game in control for Port Elizabeth at the moment. Though they want to accelerate just a tad, just to take the pressure off. That's a wicket for Simcox, and Wilkinson will depart. For 20. So Dale Albany is on a debut. Picked him for his potential talent, but he could be a wee while before he fully develops. He's got to be responsible here, and he's probably just given away his wicket. He has. He's gone for 42. So 92 for 4 now. And Ethan Player is in now. And Ethan Player has just got to skied that one as well, and he's out. So after being in a good position, we're sort of throwing it away here. And that's just, hopefully the experience of the all-rounders can sort of get this team out of the hole, really. Oh, Albany is gone. Albany. Terrible. Out for 4. 2 experienced all-rounders in now. Can they rectify the damage? So Centurion are in control of this game now. That last over that we conceded with the ball could be costly. And that is out as well. So just falling apart a wee bit. Gallium is out for 12 or 5. Kyle Cronje. Is that away for 4. 114. So we need 37 off 24 now. This is getting pretty steep. Off 18. It's nearly 10 and over. Can't have any bad overs here. And we've had a bad over. So 25 off 12, and it is pretty much just getting out of control now. It's a good shot from Bosch. There's a couple to swing to the boundary here. He has found the boundary at least a couple of times. Can he find the boundary again? It's gone. De Bruin, key strike. Bosch goes for 16 off 14. Hudson in now. 14 off 6. Beats the diving field. That's a good start the over for Port Elizabeth. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again. Swing and a miss. It's Cronje gone for 14. And it's going to be an effort that just falls short for Port Elizabeth. They were in the game there, effectively. It's a great defensive effort from Centurion. And they will pick up a narrow win by 7 runs. So, yeah, a lot of starts here for the top order. Ben de Bruin, 42 of 32, 8 boundaries. Goal, 3 boundaries in his 24, 4 boundaries in Wilkinson's 20. But it just wasn't quite enough. And we've faltered in the first game. I thought we would have won that just based on what we had done in that game. A bit of positivity. Just a few things. We'll rotate the team round a bit. We've got Rutruta, who played a little bit for us in the first couple of games. Bowling attack was quite pleasing, to say the least. We've got to trust that process. Bringing the experience of Jonty Rhodes too. So yeah, just got to give some players some time in the middle. We will bowl first on the surface. Looks like a surface to bowl on. Cause some damage. Quinton de Kock, he was such a good player for us over the season, so you'll see his career has been all over the world. Port Elizabeth's career, 64 games, 13 50s, 100. That is fantastic servant for us, he was. But can we strike early? Some wickets. 44 without loss after 6. So we are going to bowl our all-rounders. 30 off 17 for Jafar, and de Kock looking quite good as well. Got to have faith in the old bowling attack. I think they can do a good job. De Kock, very surprising, 14 off 23. So the one that needs to pick up his scoring rate, and he's going to run out his teammate, who was looking $1 million. He was hitting us to all parts. But he's run himself out for 16. A very bizarre 16, to say the least. But Shah Jafar, another talented Pakistan player in the team there. Bosch will be rotated out. English will be in now. 109 for 1 after 12. This is a wee bit of carnage here. A wee bit of a lesson for the Port Elizabeth side in this one. Got English for 1 more. Just got to try and get his confidence up a little bit. We've been hit to all parts here. 150 for 1 after 15. 97 off 49 for Jafar. Incredible knock. Cronje, he looks like he'll pick up another wicket. He has. Rahman gone. For 29. It's bowled out. And man's on 109 off 53. What a knock. He's been dismissed now, but that is some outstanding hitting. 12 fours, 5 sixes in that innings. And we are staring at the barrel of 200. Story. Part for 4. Yeah, team for the future. Like, we're aiming to win 5 games this season. And that'll be a realistic goal as we just sort of rebuild, sort of reconfigure our team a little bit. It's a good wicket for English. Steinman gone for 8. Been a bit expensive here today, but he's done a last good over for himself. 183 for 6. Can Hudson finish off quite strongly? He's bowled a pretty good over so far, Hudson. And that's a wicket. Out for 1. 1 for 29 off his overs, and that was only 3 off that over, so great recovery there. 1 for 27. 1 for 30, 1 for 29. Those two were good. It was just Bosch and English that were expensive on the day. But that big 100 could be a big difference maker in this game. Wessels, he's just not started the season all too good. He's gone. He's gone for 2. Brings Gullen. Elizabeth is looking to build those partnerships, and he's got... No, he's been dropped. Opportunity goes begging. Run. Very slow start here for Port Elizabeth. They need to get into gear. Tight bowling so far. Run gets through. Back-to-back boundaries now. Cole moves to 16 out of 17. Benderburn 3 off 5. 21 for 1 after 4. Trying to build that partnership. 24 for 1 after 5. The run rate's getting quite steep now. The pressure's been building big time. 7 off 14 for Benderburn. That's just simply not good enough in this run chase. It's really letting the team down with his slow play. He has to sort of up his rate. Since he's batted that time, he's got himself in. He's got to commit to that. 37 for 1 after 7 overs. 150 at 11.5. It's a long way away yet. Oh, he's just got a bit of a leading edge on this. He can't hit the ball. He's just playing and missing. And there we go. He's finally got some bat on it. He's got a 4. 41 for 1. And he beats the diving fielder, so 8 off the over. Bit of momentum coming in the innings now. 45 for 1 after 8. 21 23 for both batsmen. Need some serious hitting. And Erasmus, the pressure's told. Goal's gone. Gone for 22 off 25. Jonty Rhodes. It's a free hit. So it's been caught, but the single will be run. 50 up. Gonna have to find some hitting somewhere, Port Elizabeth. The run rate is just powering up. He gets a boundary away. So he's just slowly picking it up. He's gone now. That is a good wicket from Taljard. And he's just soaked up so many deliveries. 28 off 28, 4 boundaries in that innings. It's just not fast enough. Retruter. Gone for a duck. First ever game. He's out. 57 for 4. Yet to commend the bowling though. It's been deadly accurate, and we've just got no answer for it. Got our experienced all-rounders in now. We'll just be looking to just pretty much bat as much as we can. This is a good shot from Galleon. Set away for 4. This is good from the all-rounder. He's going to have to show some class here. And he could be out there. He is. Good running catch. And we sink further. 74 for 6. 16 off 9. It was a good wee thrilling innings. A few boundaries, but nothing significant. Rhodes be looking to up his average. He's got the bit of an edge there. 89 for 6. 13. This is... Let's try to ramp that to no avail. I think Centurion have been just so spot on today. It's been a great display. Clinical with the bat and really showing their class with the ball. We just cannot find the middle of the bat. Bosch finally gets one away. 3 overs left, 81 off 18. It's just no momentum. And Rhodes is gone. Rhodes will go for 18 off 20. Let's hit it over the top. That's 4. And 14 for 7. Find the gap. Last over. 119 for 7. Plays and misses, and that's a maiden over. What a spell! What a bowling card for these guys. 1 for 23, none for 23, 1 for 19. Just accurate. Just could not get anything really away. It was just disciplined. And yeah, top score was Ben de Bruin with 28. So a lot of work for us to do. That 100 from Jafar was a special 100. That just took the game away, really. So we are playing Bloemfontein in the final game. And we've got Swanepoel and Mulder back. This will help severely. So Mulder will be back in the team. He will bat at 9. Swanepoel will come in for English. And already the bowling attack's just looking a million times better. We'll get Hudson in as well for Bosch. So we'll get Burrell in for player. Kirsten will get his shot here today as well. That will be for Truter. So yeah, that's our team. We'll just rotate that in there. The conditions are good for bowling. But yeah, a lot stronger with Swanepoel and Mulder in that team. So we're going to bat first on the surface actually and just look to get a score on the board. Gibbs, of course, one of our own players, but he's played a lot for South Africa already. And he hasn't had much time for SW Districts of late. Will he rip through our lineup here? That'll be the interesting thing to know. The batting is a wee bit frail. Swanepoel will not be batting 11, by the way, as well. He's much better than that. Ben de Bruin, he will be departing. He'll be gone for 5. Oh, that's a good delivery again, and he's got the edge. Goal is gone. He's gone for 1. 18 for 2. Rhodes leans on that. Clips that away for 4. Just want to show some fight here. Even if we don't win the games, it's good to try and get some of these guys' confidence. It's really a new look side. I think Wessel's really stepping up. He's been in the team for a while now. 24 off 19. Here's building partnerships, building confidence within the group. It's going to really have to lead from the front. Three boundaries in that innings. 3 boundaries in the over, and he's just thrown it away. Ruisi will get the wicket. And Wessel's out for 36 or 25. So we've got a debut for Chris Kirsten. Rhodes will depart as well. He's gone for 10. Johnny Burrell on debut for Port Elizabeth. $60 for 4. It looks like Kirsten has been beautifully caught. He's gone for 7, and you'd have to say now that the pressure well and truly on Port Elizabeth to probably bat the overs out again. Smoke, that's a good shot. Looks good, Galileum. He's been around the scene. 850s, average of 30, 125 at 21. They're great numbers. Great, someone very much a professional at this sort of level. And he's gone though. We are going to bring in Swanepoel. Swanepoel will be the man. Well, he probably won't be the man because he's going to be run out. Run him out for 1. So it's falling apart. 81 for 7. And it's a bad misfield. Just looking to bat out the overs, really, and that's another one. We're just falling over like flies at the moment. It's got to show some resilience here. Try and get some sort of score on the board. Good shot from Mulder. It's a good boundary. Ken Hudson shows some good resistance. It's a good shot. It's a 4. Moves to 11 himself. 11 for Mulder as well. He's got that over the fielder, and that's 6. Oh, it's just 3 overs remaining. Long time to bat. Playing and missing it quite a bit, Hudson now. He's gone. He's gone for 18 off 13. Cronje. They bat out the overs. Miss again, and only one off that last over. It's just not going to be probably enough, but at least we batted the 20, I suppose. Whistles look good for 36. Apart from that, everyone else sort of getting half starts and then sort of falling apart at the end. So we're going to have to bowl quite aggressively. We're going to have to hunt for those early wickets. Can we get them? That's the key. Sure, he's been bowled. So he is perfectly sure. Great career he's had. 10 hundreds at the 20 over level. That's the sort of class they can bring in. Mulder. Hudson. Try to attack, and it's just backfire. Bloemfontein have really taken us on here. Bring in Glenn. We are going to just continue to employ just reasonably aggressive tactics. Try to get some wickets. Haynes is gone. 88 for 3. Two for 42 Hudson. Super expensive. And that will be game. That's a convincing win for Bloemfontein as they win with quite a few overs spare. We try to be a bit aggressive in that one. Backfired spectacularly. So we're 3 games in, 3 losses. Targets to win 5 games for the season. It's going to be pretty hard to do that. You guys will be back. There'll be a fair amount of games gone before the next episode. So you'll probably join us for the final 3 games of the season, guys. That's where you'll join us. We'll play a whole big clump in the middle. And we'll see you next time for another Port Elizabeth episode.